I want to talk about us, humans, our anatomy, our physiology, and our psychology, and evaluate or deconstruct whether eating animals is in our best interests. Now, when we talk about our psychology, a true carnivore, a true predator, when they see an injured animal on the side of the road, they would salivate. They wouldn't wait or hesitate to sink their fangs into their neck, through their fur, through their bones, through their tendons, through their ligaments, eat all of their organs raw, unseasoned, uncooked. Wouldn't matter if the meat was already rotting, it had been there for days, they would still digest it. Now, replace that with us, with humans. If we see an injured or sick animal on the road, our first instinct shouldn't be to sink our teeth into it. It would probably be to help it. We would probably feel sorry for the animal. The last thing we would do is sink our teeth into its raw flesh. Now, when we look at hunting, yes, we have hunted animals in our past history. We had tools, but we had to cook the meat and we had to eat it when it was relatively fresh. Now, we don't have claws, we don't have sharp teeth like true carnivores. Our saliva has different constituents than carnivores. Our stomach acid is less acidic than true carnivores. Our intestine length is about 18 times the length of our body, where a true carnivore is about 3 times the length of their torso. This is because meat is meant to pass fast through the body for true carnivores, whereas us frugivores, it takes a lot more time for the nutrients to be absorbed. If we hold meat in our body for so long, it's rotting flesh. This is the reason when we get animal fats, they're carcinogenic. They cause chronic diseases, they cause cancer, because of the extended time that this rotting flesh stays in our body. We have to evaluate what the best fuel source for us. As humans, we can look at all the animals in the animal kingdom when we see patterns between what the anatomy and physiology of true carnivores are and true herbivores and frugivores are. When we deconstruct the human anatomy, we follow very closely the anatomy of a frugivore much more than a carnivore. So we have to evaluate that, yes, technology has given us the ability to eat meat, but technology has advanced so much quicker than our body's ability to digest certain foods. Yes, we can still gain nutritional value from animal products, but I think it's worth evaluating whether, even psychologically, we want to be hurting animals or paying animals to be hurt, and whether that is within our true instinctive nature to create suffering within animals and get excited and salivate at the sight of an injured animal. And then when you evaluate our teeth structure, our jaw structure, our muscle structure, our intestine, our stomach acid, and just the general composition of our bodies, it much more closely relates to a frugivore herbivore, much more than a true ultimate carnivore who is very happy eating the rotting flesh off a carcass, raw, unseasoned, uncooked, which is very much against what most of us would want to instinctively do.